What's up, everybody, man? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is JR, and I did 10 years in the Georgia Department of Correction, man. And I share prison stories. I let y'all know what was going on while I was behind the walls, man. I told you, man, I seen a lot of crazy stuff, man. Been a part of a lot of crazy stuff while I was behind the walls. But anyways, man, let me take y'all to the dorm and let y'all know how this went down. So anyways, bro, I'm at Reidsville, bro. Just a regular day at Reidsville. I'll go to my detail. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, man. Get up at 6 in the morning, get my coffee, get my stuff situated, whatever. By the time they call first block movement, I'm out the door, man. And if you know, bro, I always tell y'all, when I'm at GSP, bro, I don't never try to stay in that dorm, bro. That was the best thing that could have ever happened to me when I first went down there. I got a detail in the gym, bro, from Monday through Friday, bro. I'm in the gym all day, bro. From 6 o'clock, bro, I might not come back until after 4 o'clock count sometimes, or sometimes be before 4 o'clock count. So on this particular day, bro, boom, just a regular day, like I said, bro, boom, go to the gym. I always got my little net bag with me, bro. Boom, off to the gym, bro. Regular day, we have people coming in the gym. Basically what I do in the gym, bro, sometime I referee. I had to learn how to referee basketball games, bro, volleyball games. I already knew how to referee soccer games, flag football, baseball games. So, you know, we have a set schedule, bro. Different dorms end up coming to the gym at different times, at different block movements and stuff, bro. So anyways, bro, it was third block movement, as a matter of fact. And my boy Fathead, now I knew Fathead from Smith, you know what I'm saying? Fathead was a real good homeboy of mine, man. Hopefully he doing good in the chain gang. I lost contact with him, man, but hopefully he doing good. But anyways, bro, Fathead was already down. He came to the gym late, bro. So when he came in that third block movement with the dorm that was coming in, when he came in the gym, I heard it. He's like, man, where'd Jamaica at? I could just hear him, bro. I was in another section of the gym. Where'd Jamaica at? Where'd Jamaica at? So when the other orderly told him, like, bro, Jamaica around there. So he pulled up on me. He's like, man, Jamaica, guess who I just seen, bro? I was like, who? He's like, boy, I just seen your boy, man, your partner. You know, your little partner that you always used to be chilling with in the dorm. I was like, bro, who you talking about? He's like, man, that nigga C-Bill, man. I just seen C-Bill. I was like, what? I was like, bro, ain't no way you just seen C-Bill. He's like, yeah, bro, I just seen C-Bill in medical, bro. And I was like, damn. I was like, bro, I need to get out the door. He's like, bro, block movement and stop. I was like, man, F that, man. I'm finna go out the door, man. I'm finna go try to holler at Bill, bro. Mind you, I ain't seen Bill in probably like a year and a half, bro. Bill had just, he sent from Smith, bro. He had just pulled a little mental health stunt. You know, Bill be pulling them stunts, be doing all type of crazy stuff. He pulled one of them stunts, ended up getting transferred and stuff. I ain't heard from him, bro. I've been trying to look his name up, see where he at. I couldn't see where he was at. So when Fathead told me that, I was like, damn, he came down here on some medical stuff, mind you. GSP, aka Reidsville, bro. It is a medical camp, so you got people coming from all different facility, bro. Every day, bro. You just see different people on the walk. Sometimes you see guys that you done known from 3-4 years ago, from 2-3 camps ago, bro. You might end up seeing them come down there on a medical transfer or come down there to deal with some type of medical issue, bro. So anyways, bro, I told my detail officer, like, man, I'm finna go out there on the walk real quick. Mind you, when you at Reidsville, bro, Reidsville, the gym is set off of the main compound, you feel me? So you can't just walk out the door and you be right on the walk or something like that. Nah, you gotta walk a little distance just to get back to the main compound. So she was like, nah, block movement is over with. Ain't no officer to let you out the gate right there to go on the main compound. So I was like, man, no way. I was like, damn, pull the string for me. I was telling her, like, man, when my homeboy's in medical, man, I'm trying to holler at him. She was like, well, you gonna have to holler at your homeboy some other time, because I ain't finna let you through that door. I ain't getting no problems about that. So I was like, man, all right, man, whatever. I was like, man, it is what it is, man. But anyways, bro, boom, I'm there. I was still kind of mad about it, because I was like, damn, I ain't seen my nigga in a long time. You know what I'm saying? This Bill, bro, this is my partner, bro. You feel me? We done been around each other for like 5 years. But I was like, bump that anyways, bro. So I remember when that block movement was over with, bro. They had like the 3:30 block movement. She was telling me I still couldn't go on the walk or whatever like that. So I was like, man, all right, bro. So it was finally just time for us to leave the gym. So anyways, bro, I'm thinking, you know, he gone already. Because, you know, people come down there, bro. They might come down there to see their psychiatrist. They might come down there to see a therapist. They might come down there to just see anybody, bro. It might be a specialist doctor that's just down there for that day for all type of specialists. All type of special stuff, bro. All type of sickness that people be having and stuff. Now, I didn't know the reason why he was down there. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, he probably gone or whatever like that. Boom. I hit the walk. Now, when you leave from the gym at Reidsville, bro, they put you on the walk. When you go to hit the main compound, they put you in this cage, bro. You got to stand in this cage where they got people that be coming from the library. Might be people coming from different places, and y'all would meet up in this cage, bro. Now when they run, it's two sides, bro. You got a side over here and you got a side over there. Now they usually run one side at first on the walk. Now this side they might let them out the cage to go to this side of the compound, and my side where I'll be at over here, they might let us out. So they're gonna let the other side out to go out. So boom, now I seen them walking some people down, like, you know, medical people, bro, handcuffs in front of them. So boom, guess who I seen? That boy Bill, that boy Billion. But he spot me first, bro, before I seen him. I just heard somebody like, hey, Jamaica, boy, what's up, boy? You know what I'm saying? I was like, who that? I was like, Bill. I'm like, boy, what's up, man? Man, this man in the handcuffs like this. Now, this old white dude walking them down the walk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, what's up? He's like, man, this dude like, man, what's up with your African ass, man? I'm like, man, there this man go again with his African stuff, bro. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what going on, though? He's like, boy, get money, boy. He's like, man, I got 2 watches on. I'm like, bro, this man crazy, man. This man had the cuffs on in both his hands, but he had 2 watches on, bro. He's like, bro, holla at me, bro. I was like, where you gonna be at? He's like, bro, I'm gonna be in the infirmary dome for the weekend, bro. He's like, bro, I'm be down here for the weekend. So I was like, all right, bro, that's a bet, bro. I'm gonna send somebody at you. He's like, bro, send somebody at me, man. I need something. I know you got it down here. So I'm like, bro, I ain't really got nothing going on, though, but I'll point you in the right direction. So he's like, man, just send somebody at me, man. Now, by this time, the officer was telling him, dragging him down the walk. Man, this man turning around, trying to buck on the officer. I'm like, bro, just go on, bro. I'm going to let somebody holler at you, bro. Ain't no need for all that. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, he got down the walk. So my partner was right there. He was, Fathead was right there, too. Fathead was like, boy, I told you Bill was down here, bro. I told you Bill was down here. So I'm like, yeah. So Fathead was like, boy, you need to holler at Bill, boy. You know, goddamn, bro, say he getting that paper right now. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to holler at him, bro. So anyways, bro, boom, you know me, I go straight to the dorm, bro. Boom. As soon as I get to the dorm, I holler at my partner from Savannah. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I ain't had no phone or nothing like that. I was still hustling. I was still doing my little thing, bro, but I ain't had no phone. I holler at my partner from Savannah. Now, my bro be having all the work, bro. He be having all that stuff. You know, he be having the Cream, the Al Green, or the Chris Brown CDs. He be having it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Plus, bro, I had the phones and everything for sale. So, boom, I get over there. I'm like, bro, I need to holler at somebody over there on F Billing. So he's like, oh, yeah, I got a couple partners over there. Boom. He's like, boom, he put me on the phone with one of them. I'm like, bro, who the orderly down there in the infirmary dorm? So they tell me know who the orderly is. It's a GD dude named Al. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm like, damn, bro, I know Al. You know what I'm saying? Al always be on the walk. Al be doing all type of crazy stuff on the walk, man. Al be all on my side of the compound when he stay on that side of the compound. Al be moving all around the compound, bro. You want something done, bro? Al gonna get it done, bro. And Al was also GD. So that's CBL peoples. You feel me? I was like, bro, tell them folks out there and let me holler at Al, bro. Boom. Anyways, bro, they took a minute to track Al down. You know, Al is always on the walk, bro. So, boom, I'm back chilling in my room, bro. My partner Savannah, he come and call me. He's like, hey, Jamaica, that boy Al on the phone, man. So, boom, I go in the room. I'm like, bro, Al, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He's like, who this? I'm like, bro, this is Jamaica, bro. You feel me? I'm like, bro, I got a partner with one of your brothers down there. He in the infirmary dorm, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need to holler at bro, man. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Bro got some paperwork, man. If somebody could slide him the phone down there or just holler at him, bro, I just need to talk to him or whatever. So he like, man, all right, Jamaica, I'm going to make it happen, bro. Anyways, bro, a couple hours passed. Later on that night, after 9 o'clock count, bro came back to me. He's like, man, boom, Al on the phone. Boom, call Al. Al was like, look, bro gonna call you from a phone, bro. Somebody done goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Then let him hold the joint, you know what I'm saying? Bro sent some paperwork. He had some money on him. He sent some paperwork to somebody. They done slid him the phone over there. So I was like, all right, bet. Boom, anyway, I'm sitting in the room with bro. Next thing you know, the phone ring. Bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Bro, this Bill, bro. I'm like, man, what's up, nigga? He's like, man, what's up with your African ass? I'm like, man, come on, bro. There ain't no time for no jokes, bro. You done left from Riverbend to Smith. Now you down here at GSP on some medical stuff. You still talking about this African stuff, bro. So he like, man, what's up, bro? Goddamn. I was wondering where your ugly ass was at. So I'm like, man, come on, man. What you got going on, man? He's like, bro, man, I'm down here at Johnson, bro. I'm trying to goddamn get something going, you feel me? I've been eating down here, but, you know, it's kind of dry down there, so I'm trying to goddamn bring me something back. So I'm like, bro, I'm in the room with the man right now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want, bro could goddamn get it for you. You feel me? If he ain't got it right here, bro, he could get it for you, bro. So he's like, man, I need to get me a zip or something of that Al Green, bro. So I'm like, man, it's right here, bro. I got them eggs right here. You know what I'm saying? Couple zippers right here on the bed beside us. When I'm saying that, my partner from Savannah, bro, this man had eggs of the Al Green, you know what I'm saying? Packs of the CI, you know what I'm saying? Eggs of that dirt bike, you know what I'm saying? AKA that cream. It all was there, bro. It all was there on the bed. So I'm talking to Bill. He's like, bro, we got to put this together, bro, because I think they're going to transfer me back down to my camp by Monday. I was like, bro, we put it together, bro. He's like, man, I holler at my bro that you sent to me. That boy, I say, Al. He's like, yeah, man. But he's like, bro, I know bro from somewhere. I was like, I don't know where you know him from. He's like, bro, you sure he wasn't at Riverbend or at Smith with us? I was like, bro, I don't know, bro. I just know Al from being down here. I just know Al for being on the walk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need something to get done, something to move all over the place. Al, the man, to holler at. So he's like, yeah, bro. I talked to bro, you feel me? He was like, bro, I just gave him $100 dot. He had went to somebody and they sent me the phone to use. You know what I'm saying? He gave me the number and all that stuff for you. So I'm like, yeah, bro, he good people. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. So I'm like, what you want? He's like, bro, I need a zip of that Al Green. So I'm like, bro, I'm just let you talk to bro right here. Y'all could do the money transaction. I'll make sure the stuff get to you. So he's like, bro, it's official. I'm like, man, come on, Bill, you gonna ask me it's official, bro? I'm Jamaican, bro. I know the Al Green is official. I'm like, bro, it's smoking, bro. You ain't got to worry about that. He's like, bro, you know, I don't even be smoking no more. I just be selling this stuff, man. So I like, I bet, bro, you ain't got to worry about nothing. It's all good. So then Bill went to telling me like what he had going on. You know what I'm saying? I asked him, I'm like, bro, you good? You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as his well-being, his mental, and all this type of stuff. Cause you know, this is my partner, bro. I gotta make sure bro good. So he like, yeah, bro, I'm good, bro. You know, I'm just running it up. You see me? I had 2 watches on today. I was like, yeah, bro, I seen you flexing, bro. Go ahead, do your thing. So anyways, bro, boom. I told him how we gonna put the play together. He sent bro the money the same night. You know what I'm saying? Bro sent him $600 the same night for that zipper. So I'm like, man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So, bro, my little partner for Savannah, he's like, bro, I really should have charged you $800, bro. I'm like, man, listen, bro, that's my partner, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just charge a man a regular price, bro. I know you be telling some dudes $800, but if I come to you, bro, you gonna give it for me a $6. This is my partner like that, bro. So you know what I'm saying? He get my type of price, bro. He's like, bro, this your partner like that for real? I'm like, bro, this my bro right here, bro. It ain't no type of funny thing or nothing like that, but it's my bro right here. He get the same price as me. So he's like, man, I bet. Sent him the money, boop, boop, boop. So I told Bill, I'm like, bro, in the morning, just send that boy Al. Whenever he come to pick that phone up from you, just send that boy Al at me. Once I want to make sure everything good. So anyways, bro, boom, early in the morning, bro came in, doors popping like 5 something for breakfast, bro. But mind you, this is Saturday. A lot of people not going to breakfast. Mind you, yeah, some people might go to breakfast because they do not feed lunch on the weekends, bro. Bro wake me up. My little partner from Savannah, he woke me up early, bro. He just came in there, boom. He's like, bro, your partner trying to holler at you. Bro, it's slick mad because, you know, he don't be getting up that early, man. That man don't be going to chow or nothing like that. But he came and gave me the phone. I could tell he was mad, though. He didn't want to get up that early. Boom, he gave me the phone. Bill on the phone. He's like, bro, goddamn, I sent bro at you. You feel me? He finna go do the trash detail real quick. But he say he finna make his way over there and holler at you. So I'm like, I bet, bro. Bro just goddamn gave it to me at the same time. Like, bro, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hand it off or whatever. Boom. Anyways, bro, I got up, brushed my teeth, get myself situated and stuff like that, chilling in the dorm. Boom. I heard the back door open. Boom. First thing the back door open, I heard, say, Jamaica. I'm like, bro, what's up, bro? Boom, I'm on point. He's like, bro, you on point? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm on point. He came down there. The trash bag was already waiting down at the stairs. As soon as he came down the stairs to pick the trash bag up, you know what I'm saying? All in one motion. I dapped him up. Boom, slid him. You know what I'm saying? That egg, you know, it's neatly packed. Boom, slid him that egg. So he's like, all right, now this egg is wrapped up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once this egg is pulled, this egg is the exact way it came in, bro. If you pull this egg, somebody will know that you pull it. Anybody that been dealing with eggs and stuff like that, they know, bro. So I'm like, man, make sure bro get this, man. He's like, man, say less, bro. He's like, man, GD, that my GD brother, man. I'll make sure everything's smooth. All right, boom. Anyways, bro, boom. I went back, bro. I got on the phone. I was like, bro, I just gave bro the stuff. So he's like, yeah, bro, he gonna give it to me because he got to pick this phone up and bring it to Buddy back, who I rent the phone from for the night. I said, bro, you really paid $100 to rent the phone for the night? He's like, hell yeah, bro. He's like, man, that shit ain't nothing, bro. He's like, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm finna take this back down here. I'm finna goddamn quadruple what I just spent. So I'm like, damn, it's like that? He's like, yeah, bro. It's sweet down there, bro. Then he went to telling me he had a little mule and all this type of stuff going on. So I'm like, damn, bro, you really doing it big. So, you know, I'm telling him what I got going on down there. Ain't nothing too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just staying afloat, still surviving, doing my little hustling and stuff like that, and just trying to make it home, bro, because at that time I was really getting short. So anyways, bro, boom. Bro went over there. I ain't heard from Bill for the rest of the Saturday. You feel me? So I went back to my little partner from Savannah. I was like, bro, let me get on the phone, bro. Let me call over there, bro. Boom, he called over there. Hollered at his partner Snoop. Now Snoop from Savannah. I told Snoop, like, bro, like, where Al at? Let me holler at Al, bro. Boom. Al come to the phone. I'm like, Al, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you gave that to bro? He's like, yeah, man, I gave it to him, man. Whoa. So he's like, man, you gonna holler at him later on, because I'm supposed to bring him that phone back later on. He's supposed to be getting the phone back later on. So I'm like, okay, cool, bro. Boom. Later on come my little partner from Savannah. He sent somebody come and call me. They come to the door. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, boom, my boy Bubba wants you. Boom, I go over there. Boom. What's up, bro? He's like, bro, your little partner on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I get on the phone. Man, what's up, African ass nigga? I'm like, man, come on, bro. It ain't no time for the jokes, bro. This man is always joking, bro. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. I'm like, bro, you got that? He's like, yeah, bro, I got it, bro. But he's like, bro, it seemed like somebody opened it. I was like, what you mean? Because I already had done told him it's going to be sealed. And Bill know what a sealed egg look like. You know what I'm saying? All these years he been in chain gang and been doing his little thing. He know what a sealed egg look like. He's like, man, it looked like somebody went in. I was like, hell nah, bro. I put the phone on speaker. Boom, right there by Bubba. Bubba like, what you mean somebody went in though? You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, the tape looked like he been put back together. Nah, this type of stuff, bro, they use black electrical tape, bro. If you lift this tape and take this tape off and try to put it back, you gonna tell that it been moved or something like that, bro. So he's like, bro, it's good though, bro, but you could tell that somebody went in it. I was like, oh, hell nah, bro. I was like, look, bro, let me call you right back. Boom, hang the phone up. Boom, I told Bob, I was like, man, call your partner. Boom, he called his partner Snoop. Boom, Snoop get on the phone. I'm like, hey, Snoop, let me holler at Al, man. Boom, Al come back to the phone. I'm like, hey, Al, what's up, bro? He's like, man, what's up, bro? I like, look, bro, what going on, bro? He's like, what you mean, bro? He's like, bro, got that. I was like, look, bro, nah, bro, somebody went in that. He's like, hell nah, bro, ain't nobody went in there, bro. Ain't nobody did this, ain't nobody did that. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Somebody went in there. So that's when my partner from Savannah, he got on the phone and he was like, bro, somebody went in there, Dirty. You know what I'm saying? He's like, Dirty, that thing came right from me, right to Jamaica. He's like, bro, I know Jamaica don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? Because I be giving bro all type of stuff. Bro, my partner from Savannah, bro, this man will front me anything. You know what I'm saying? He know what it is. Sometime I might go across the other dome and pick the pack up for him, bro. I might pick the pack up from the other side while I'm coming back from the gym. And he know I ain't touching nothing. So he's like, bro, it had to be you, Dirty, or whoever you got in gave it to give to bro. He's like, nah, bro, I put it in bro hand. So I'm like, man, what type of funny game this is, bro? I was like, man, come on, Al, you got to do better than that, bro. I was like, bro, I know you for doing good business, bro. This is what you do. This is your hustle. This is how you make your money. You move stuff for people. Now, this will tarnish your reputation, bro. Even though some of these guys, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about no reputation, nothing like that. So he's like, bro, that's on GD, bro. I ain't went in there, bro. So, or Snoop was there, bro. Snoop was GD too. So Snoop went to ask him, like, say, G, you went in the 4-pack, man. That's a brother right there. I hope you ain't went in the brother pack. So he's like, nah, bro, I ain't went in the brother pack. So I'm like, man, boom. At this time while we on the phone, Bill called back. Boom. Bill called back. Boom, I cross over. I answer. I told Snoop, I'm like, hold on real quick. Boom. I answer. What's up? Bill was like, man, bro, it's good, bro. He's like, man, bro, the shit's still good, bro. But I could tell that somebody went in there, bro. They just pinched out a little bit. I was like, hell nah, bro. Ain't nobody supposed to go in there, period, bro. So he's like, man, don't stress that, Jamaica. He's like, bro, when I get back to my camp, bro, I just call down there, bro, and I just, you know what I'm saying, have one of the brothers handle it. So I'm like, man, I felt kind of way, bro. I felt some type of way, because I'm like, damn, bro, I handle the business, I pass this stuff off. You know what I'm saying? This my bro right here, bro. I got to make sure everything's solid. But also, he got his own GD peoples. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, the guy that brought the stuff to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I still believe up to this day, bro, Al the one that went in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was GD. So bro is like, man, bro, don't get yourself in no type of problem about these stuff, because he know who I am, bro. Bill already know, bro. Bill know I about to put that press on Al, bro. So he's like, nah, bro, I have my folks deal with it or whatever. I'm like, you sure, bro? He's like, hell yeah, bro. Anyways, bro, boom, I got off the phone with him. Clicked back over to Snoop and them. Went back to Snoop and them. Snoop like, man, shit. He telling my partner from Savannah. He's like, bro, just ask tell Jamaica, tell his partner to holler at us, bro, whenever he get back to his camp, and we handle it. We sort it out, bro, because he's a brother. A brother ain't supposed to be stealing from a brother. So I'm like, man, all right, man, I'll tell brother holler at y'all. That's what he said he gonna do anyways, bro. So I got off the phone. I'm naturally pissed, bro. I'm blowed. I'm in the dorm sitting down. I'm talking to my bunkmate that came down. I'm sitting on the table. I'm telling my bunkmate about this. So he's like, bro, what you finna do? I'm like, man, shit, really, I should just smash on Al. But he's like, man, I was like, man, my partner told me to leave that alone, because he gonna let his GD brothers handle that, you feel me? He ain't really want me to get in no type of extra problem about some little stuff, bro. They ain't even steal a 7 out of it, bro. They just stole a couple grams. And he was like, bro, it's all good, bro. So I said, all right, cool, bro. Mind you, Sunday come, I don't hear nothing about this. I ain't even heard back from Bill. Boom. Monday, bro, I go to detail and everything. I see Al on the walk. He pulled up on me ASAP. Al pulled up on me. He's like, man, Jamaica, man, come on, bro. You know I ain't gonna do nothing like that, bro. I ain't gonna go in no pack and all this. Now, he looked and sounded real convincing, bro. But did I believe him? No. I did not believe him at all, bro, because I know I didn't go in it, and Bubba gave me that thing sealed, bro. Bubba don't play no type of games, bro. You know what I'm saying? I handed off to Al. Al had to be the only one to go in it, bro, and I know Bill is not lying, bro. He not lying, bro. So, Al, you was the #1 suspect, bro. He telling me on the walk. He's like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna do the brother like that. Whoop, 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 this, that, and the third, bro. The same way I got it, the same way I gave it to him. I was like, bro, it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no type of pressure, bro. Boom. I got back to the dorm later on that evening. Boop, boop, boop. Boom. Bubba come to the room. Boom. Hey, Jamaica. He just came there and slid me the phone. He's like, bro, your partner want to holler at you, bro. Boom. I get on the phone. What's up, African ass nigga? I'm like, man, come on here, man. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm back on the turf, bro. I made it safe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, how you got that shit through? I'm like, bro, you put that shit in the Louis bag? He like, oh, hell nah, boy, don't try me like that. So I went to laugh. I just went to play with him. I just went to laugh. He's like, bro, you know, I just finessed my way through, whoop, whoop, whoop. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, bro, I'm just bullshit, bro. You always bullshit with me, so I got to bullshit with you. So he like, hey, bro, send me the brother number who you was calling over there. You know what I'm saying? Let me holler at the brother, see if I can get this stuff handled. So I'm like, bro, just leave that shit alone. He's like, hell nah, bro. He's like, bro, I probably pay $100 to $200, bro. Get that nigga smashed, bro. Let them folk goddamn whoop that nigga ass just for trying me. He's like, bro, we stand on loyalty, bro. Ain't no brother supposed to be doing no brother like that, man. I went to tell him Bill. I was like, bro, Bill, this is chain gang, bro. You already know how it is, bro. Even when you a part of the gang and you in your little clique or your organization, whatever it is, and they scream loyalty, bro, everybody's not on the same page, bro. Some of these guys gonna be on some other stuff. So he's like, bro, just send me the number. So I was like, okay, cool, bro. Boom, send him the number. Boom, I sent him the number. I went back, you know what I'm saying? He hung up, went back, gave Bubba his phone or whatever. I'm in the room chopping it up with Bubba, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I just told brother goddamn, let that shit go. He's like, man, he gonna call down here, get his folks to handle it. He's like, shit, bro, let him get his folks to handle it, bro. These his brothers, you know what I'm saying? When his own brother slimed them out. Bubba be talking so slow and slurred, bro. You know how them Savannah folks be. I mess with all them folks, bro. So I'm like, all right, cool, boom. Went back to my room, bro. Went back to my room, went whipping a Bombay, bro. Boom, crushed that coffee down, had that Kool-Aid in there, dripping that soda in there. Boom, went whipping up. Boom. Bubba came back, bro. He's like, bro, pull up on me, bro. Your little partner was just hollering at you. Boom, I'll go over there. Boom. I get on the phone. Bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He like, bro, I just called down there, bro. He like, man, folks in there say they finna handle that. And I'm like, yeah, for real? He's like, bro, one of my partners over there, Bill was telling me, he was telling me about some little dude that was at Riverbend with us, bro. I was like, bro, I don't know this man, bro. He's like, bro, you had to remember him, bro. He was in the dome with us, bro. He GD, whoop, whoop. I was like, bro, I don't remember it, bro. He's like, man, little bro finna handle it for me, bro. Little bro said he gonna get it done. So I like, shit, all right, bro. I said, what they finna do to him? He's like, bro, you know they finna violate that boy. They finna goddamn give him that 6-minute run. So I was like, shit, all right. So I was like, you smooth though? He's like, hell yeah. He's like, bro, guess what? He's like, bro, half the pack going already. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, it's beating like that. He's like, boy, that shit is jumping, boy. I said, bro, ain't no way, bro. He's like, hell yeah. He's like, bro, I gotta find out when I'm coming back down there. I said, good luck with that, bro. You know, these folks don't never tell you when you going on a medical run or when you can get transferred. No, they don't want you planning ahead on nothing. They might tell you like an hour or two before you get transferred. They be like, hey, pack your stuff up. You going on this or you going to, they might not even tell you where you're going. They might just tell you pack your stuff up. Or sometimes some officers will tell you, nah, you ain't got to pack your stuff. You just going down there for medical or something like that. But anyways, bro, boom. The next day, boom, I call Bill, you know what I'm saying? Because now I got his number. Boom, I go over there, I borrow Bubba phone. I call Bill, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm like, man, what you folks talking about? He's like, hell yeah, bro, they finna goddamn handle that business for me. So I'm like, okay, cool. Boom. Now, next day, bro, boom, I see Al on the walk. Boom. Al like, man, he's like, man, Jamaica, man, I told you, bro, I ain't went in that, bro. He's like, bro, you need to holler at your partner, bro. Let your partner know that I ain't went in his pack, bro. I was like, bro, you the only one, you know what I'm saying? The shit was sealed, bro. I was like, it was sealed when I gave it to you. You had to be the one to go. He's like, bro, that's on GD, bro. I ain't went in there. I was like, bro, you ain't got to go swear on GD to me. I'm not GD, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to tell them folks that and tell bro that. He's like, bro, this on everything, bro. I ain't went in there. I was like, bro, I don't really care about that, bro. It's past and gone anyway. He's like, man, the brothers talking about violating me, bro. They talking about putting me in the hole and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know, bro. Boom. Went back to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Later on, I ended up going back to the dome. When I went back to the dome, Bill hit me up. He's like, man, folks and them say they handle that business. So I'm like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? Boom. He's like, yeah, bro, they say they beat him down in the room and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. Boom. Went to chopping it up with him by some more stuff or whatever, bro. Got off the phone. Went and took the phone back to my boy Bubba. Boom. Next day, I'm on the walk, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Going down the walk, you know what I'm saying? Going to the gym. Guess who I seen? Big old trash bag over his hand. You know what I'm saying? Coming out one of them dorms. That boy Al. Al looked perfectly fine now. You know what I'm saying? Al ain't look like he been violated or been beat up or been in a room getting violated by his brothers for 6 minutes. No, Al was in perfect condition, perfectly fine, bro. Walking perfectly good. Face ain't had no type of bruises or cartoon knots or nothing like that on him, bro. So I'm like, damn. How the heck Bill told me that they violated, bro? He looked perfectly fine. So when I seen Al was like, man, what's up, Jamaica? I like, what's up, bro? I was like, oh, so me now, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, kind of use my head on him. I was like, bro, you get, you know what I'm saying, y'all handle that? He's like, hell yeah, man. The brothers goddamn told me that shit over with, bro. We ain't worried about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They talked to the brother down there at Johnson. He said everything good. So I'm like, damn. How Bill said everything good, but Bill just told me last night that they violated, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, somebody got to be lying about something. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, anyways, bro, I ain't really think too much of it. I ended up going back to the dorm. When I went back to the dorm later on, boom, I ended up hollering at Bill. We went to chopping it up, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, you sure they violated, bro? He's like, hell yeah, bro. My little partner told me they violated him. I was like, bro, I just seen that man on the walk today, man. Now I know when somebody been in a GD violation, bro. And I told Bill, I said, Bill, that man ain't been violated, bro. Ain't nobody touched that man. He's like, bro, you sure? He's like, man, bro, and them said they handle that business, bro. I'm telling you they handle that business. I'm like, Bill, I just seen this man, bro. I said, bro, I know what somebody look like. I done seen plenty of people, bro, getting GD violations, bro. Them folks be on bed rest for days. They can't move, bro. You hear me? This is a serious violation, bro. These folks can't move for days. This man is still on the walk, on his detail, bro. Got having trash bags slinged over his back, walking down the walk like this, all jolly and everything, bro, smiling, everything good. So he's like, oh, hell nah, bro. How the brother's gonna tell me that? So he's like, hold on, bro. I'm gonna call you back, Jamaica. Boom. Anyways, bro, boom. It's an hour later, bro. Boom. My partner Bubba come back to the room. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, holla at me, dirty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, boom. I go over to his room. He's like, man, your little partner on the phone. Boom. I get on the phone. Being like, man, them niggas some bullshit, Jamaica. Them niggas some bullshit. I was like, what you mean? He's like, man, them niggas ain't handling business, man. They talking about they handling business, bro. He's like, man, them junky ass niggas down there, all they wanted was that $200 I sent down there. I was like, bro. That's them your brothers, bro. They basically just finagled Bill. They told Bill they handled the business. He really wasn't supposed to give him no money anyway, but Bill was just, you know what I'm saying, doing it because he felt like Al tried him by going into that pack, bro. So he just sent some money on the strength, you know what I'm saying, even though they supposed to handle it because they was GD and all of them was GD, but he just sent the money. But these guys, they just took the money, bro. They probably just on some shit. And Bill, one of them was he know this other dude, bro, that said they gonna handle the business, bro, and took that money. So I was like, you see how they do, bro? It's no loyalty in nothing, bro. So I was like, he's like, man, them niggas some bullshit, bro. Them niggas some bull. I was like, bro, that's just what it is. And Bill was like, man, I ain't stunting that anyway, bro. They broke as hell anyway, bro. That's why they doing some shit like that. Going in niggas pack. And I sent them some money to handle the business. They talk about they handle the business. He's like, bro, that's why they gonna be stuck in the same position forever. I was like, hell yeah, bro. That's just how it is, bro. I was like, shit, bro, you ain't find out when you coming back down here? He's like, hell nah, bro. I ain't find out. So I was telling him, I was like, look, bro, find out when somebody else coming down here. Anybody you know at Johnson, bro, any type of person, bro, coming down here for any type of medical and they gonna stay for a couple days, bro, just let me know, bro, and I'll put that play together, bro. So he's like, I bet, bro, I'm finna be on the hunt. So then he was telling me, he's like, bro, I got some more shit going on. He told me some type of motion that he had going on. Now this is the thing with Bill, bro. He always have some type of plan going on, bro. Even when we ain't really had much going on, we just buying grams and flipping grams and buying a 7 Al Green and flipping the Al Green. Bro always had a master plan for something. You know what I'm saying? So when he told me what he had going on, I'm like, bro, it could definitely work. He's like, bro, just stay in contact with me, bro. I'm going to swing some motion your way. I'm like, all right, bet, bro. That's a bet. I was like, look, bro, just find somebody who's coming down here, bro. He's like, bro, it's a lot of old-ass dudes down here anyway, bro. They always going to Augusta and Reidsville for medical. I was like, bro, just plug in with one of them, bro. As soon as they come down here, bro, I'll make sure the pack reach him, bro, and make sure it get back to you, and you can flip him. He's like, bro, make sure you won't send nothing to that nigga Al again. I was like, hell nah, bro, I ain't dealing with Al, bro. I'll find another way to make it happen. I was like, bro, I work in the gym. If that's the case, bro, I'll convince my detail officer, bro, to get me over there, and I'll deliver that stuff myself. So he's like, all right, bet, bro. That's a bet. And that's just how that went, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now that was crazy, bro. And me and Bill ended up putting some more plays together. I'm gonna tell y'all about them though, man. But I appreciate y'all checking out the stories, man. Checking out the video, running up the views. A lot of love, man. A lot of peace. A lot of respect, y'all. I'm out.